Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'll be talking about so many benefits of charcoal. But before I start, I want to welcome you to my channel. For those who have been with me, thanks for subscribing to this channel. And for those who are visitors, please always press the notification button and also subscribe to my channel. So today I'll be talking about the benefits of charcoal. Most people, we all know what charcoal is. So charcoal is that black something we get from the fire after cooking. This black stuff we get from making fire. So charcoal is one of the most important, is one of the most disregarded products at home. We only see the need for it when we want to make our fire, to make our meals, or to burn something. That is when we see the need for charcoal. But no, if you really need first aid, charcoal is something you need to have on you all the time. So charcoal has its own important benefits when it comes to when it's beneficial to humans. So you might not know this, but it is one of the most medicinal products you can have at home due to its poison extraction ability. You never in case you never give it much attention, this is the time to do so. Here are the benefits of charcoal. We have so many benefits of charcoal you can think of. So many, unlimited. So it's something very common. It's something you see, maybe you just see it like you think it's only meant for burning something, or it's meant for making fire to make our meals, or it's something that it's not important. But there's so many benefits of charcoal. I mean, that black thing you see, there's so many benefits from it. So I'll be listing out the benefits. If you have your pen and your paper or book, please try as much as you can to write them down. There's so many benefits you can get from charcoal. It's so many that I can't even name all of them because of time. So but the little I can, please just try and make use of it. It's so beneficial to the human existence. So charcoal is something that you don't have to miss it. That's one thing. So I will be listing out one after the other. If it prevents smell, I mean odor, like smell, bad smell. Are you aware that charcoal prevents it? This is how charcoal prevents smell. If you have a smelly shoe, you know some people will wear shoe for a very long time. Maybe you walk inside the water or rain or something. Or not, so this heat, after that, some people, when they put their shoe here, you can't stay because of the smell. It's so terrible. It's so bad. So charcoal can help prevent such. How do you use charcoal to prevent such? You get some charcoal, put inside your shoe after you've taken it off from your legs. You put it inside and keep it one place. You see, it will extract that smell. There's a way it does it. It will remove that smell. It will stop, because there's some people who put their shoe here. You can't stay here. I have a friend those days. When she wears her shoe like this, maybe pull it off. Yourself, you will not notice. You think it's a normal thing. Most times, people they will just leave there for her. It's so bad that you pull off your shoe, and the next thing you'll be experiencing smell. It's so bad. So charcoal can help you to stop that if you can get it. So just take small amount of charcoal and put it inside your shoe. It will extract that smell. It will stop it. That odor, it will stop it. So another thing another smell you can take care of charcoal for is, if you have any place, or maybe in your house, a particular place, a particular spot that one smell you don't understand, or one bad odor is coming out from a particular spot in your house or your room, or anywhere around your premises, just take powder, carry charcoal, grind it to a powder stuff and pour it there. It will absorb that smell. It will stop it after a period of time. So that's what it does. Then if you have maybe your freezer, there are some people who put food, their food will pour inside the freezer and they will not clean it. Maybe you put meat, raw meat inside the freezer. What is the bloodstream from the meat or anything? It will stay in your freezer or fridge, and from that place, it will not have this bad smell when you open it. And sometimes when you put your water, anything, that smell will start affecting your water, drinking water, anything. So to stop that smell, just carry charcoal, a big chunk of charcoal, and put it inside your fridge or freezer. After some time, it will stop it. It will stop it. It will stop it. It will just stop the smell, the bad smell. Then another thing you can use charcoal for, if you have this mouth odor, there are some people who have mouth odor but they don't know. So apart from, you can use charcoal, you just use charcoal to brush your teeth and for prayer and your tongue very well, because sometimes you get mouth odor from not brushing your tongue very well. So use charcoal to brush your tongue and to take care of your bad odor, your mouth smelling. So charcoal can do that for you. It's very, see, charcoal has its own positive medicinal stuff to human. So it will just stop it immediately. Then you can also use charcoal to whiten your teeth. I think we have some products which is charcoal for brushing your teeth, to making your teeth white. Instead of using some of all these chemical stuffs and all that, but you don't know how they produce it to brush your teeth. You know charcoal, you know how they get charcoal from, how charcoal is formed. So just take charcoal, blend it very well, then get this plantain stalker. You know the stem of plantain. You get it, you dip it inside the powder of charcoal, then use it to brush your teeth continuously like that for some period. I think by the time you do it for 1 week, you will see the sparkling teeth. It will be very white. So it's very, very good. Then another thing you can use charcoal for is getting rid of bad smell, like from if you maybe wounds or anything. You can also use charcoal to clean the surface of your wound. It's okay. I've tried it before and it's okay. Then have you ever wondered when there's a poultry, maybe those days our parents that used to have poultry, or where they rear goats and all that, because you know there's this bad smell from where they stay. Have you ever wondered why our parents those days they'll pour charcoal ashes from the fire? It's because they want the smell to stop. So charcoal stops anything that has to do with bad odor and smell. It stops it very well. So another thing again for charcoal that it does is keeping your food fresh. Like for your vegetables to be fresh all the time. Just make a solution out of charcoal. Leave your vegetable with it, just sprinkle like a substance with charcoal. Maybe you mix it with water and charcoal powder, then sprinkle it on your vegetable and leave it. It makes it fresh. It will not wrinkle away. So charcoal can do that very well. Then like I said, teeth whitening. I've said it before. If you want to whiten your teeth, you just take charcoal, make a powder from it, then get this plantain sucker. Then you say plantain sucker is that plantain root, that stem. So you cut it and dip it into a powdered charcoal and use it to brush your teeth very well. Your tongue, everything, you will see the difference. Instead of using this chemical, you don't know how they produce it, you don't know the chemical they used to producing it and all that. So use something natural, something organic to brush your teeth. We have a whole lot of toothpaste these days made from charcoal. Yes, a lot of it from charcoal. It takes care of whitening your teeth very well. For me, I prefer it than using any of all these chemicals that I don't know. So it takes care of it very well. Then another thing you can think of again is restoring your soup that went bad. If you prepare your soup and all of a sudden you see your soup just go sour or bad, what you will do is don't throw your soup away. Don't throw it away. Just take it, put it back on the fire. Then get a charcoal, bottle of charcoal, maybe 1 or 2. put it inside and boil, you will see that sour taste will disappear, that bad taste will disappear. It will make it fresh again, as if you just prepared the soup. So these are the things charcoal can do for you if you apply it. So it's something that works for me, and I've seen someone who it worked for too. So it's a natural thing you can use. It's something everybody knows about. Charcoal is medicinal, is useful to human. So it's something you can make use of. It will restore back that food. It will keep it fresh. It will bring out the freshness of that soup back. So, and it will fade away that smell, that sour taste. Charcoal will take it off. So another thing again is for those who have hangover, maybe you went for a party, for clubbing and all that, and you feel that you're having hangover from the alcohol you took or anything, just take some little piece of charcoal, chew it. You will see the hangover will stop. So these are the things charcoal can do for you. Charcoal has its own benefits to human. It's very, very good. It has its own benefits, its own health uses and all that. So charcoal has its own, you can think of. Then for wounds, if you have, like I said before, if you have wounds and all that, just take the powder thing and apply it, rub it. If you have aloe vera, mix it with it and apply it, or honey. If you can mix aloe vera with charcoal powder or honey with charcoal powder, mix it together to form a liquid paste, a very light liquid paste, and apply it, clean your wound, dress it, and use it to dress your wound. In no time, it will heal fast. It heals wound very, very fast. So charcoal can do that for you. It's something that I've tested, so it can heal it for you. So for water, to filter your water from germs and all that, maybe you have that in your, so all you need to do is fetch a bucket of water. Maybe you want to drink the water or something, and you don't trust the water. Then put charcoal inside and cover it. After some time, you filter it. It brings that taste. It kills anything any unwanted substance in that water that you don't need. So charcoal can do that for you too as well. So for skin cleansing, yeah, most people will be so interested. I'm sure most people don't know you can use charcoal to clean your skin, mostly for scrubbing. I'm sure most people don't know. Do you know that most of all these organic soap we use, they include charcoal powder inside it? Yes, I'm just telling you now. Charcoal, you can use it for scrubbing. How you use charcoal? Yes, we have charcoal soap. What am I even talking about? We have charcoal soap, soaps made from charcoal. I've seen it. I believe you've seen it too. So I'm going to tell you how you can mix charcoal with your soap, and how you can mix charcoal to clean your for cleansing, for your scrub. All you need to get a scrub. Mix any scrub of your choice that you know you want to use. They include powder. Blend your charcoal very well to smooth powdered stuff. Then include it into your scrub that you use to scrub your body. It takes care of acne, your face. It takes care of pimples. It takes care of blemishes and all that. So all those things you don't need on your face, that you know you don't want discoloration and all that. So charcoal can take care of it. It's something, the gradual process. Then for the black soap, for those who are, maybe you want to mix your soap and all that, you include charcoal inside and mix it very well. Most people don't know that they mix charcoal powder inside our black soap, organic soap. Charcoal is organic because it's something that is natural, made from natural woods and all that. It has no chemical in it, so it's something that is natural. That is why it's called organic. So you mix your charcoal and your black soap, mix it very well. Maybe if you're very black soap and you want to use your black soap, this Ghana soap, you can include your charcoal. It takes care, it cleans your system, your body. It makes it very smooth. It takes care of everything, you understand? So it takes care of it very well. Then another thing again is stain remover. If you have a particular place, maybe, have you noticed that most people, okay, fine, then let me shock you. Are you aware that these ashes can remove black stain, like back of pot? Most times, those days, our parents or our mothers want to wash back of the pot, black pot, they use ashes because it removes stains. Are you aware that ashes, charcoal, removes black stains? carry your pot, you use ashes, you mix it with sand and scrub back of your pot. It removes it, the black stain. So if you have any black spots or any spot or any stain where you want to remove, just take charcoal powder, mix it and scrub that place very well. You will see it. You can use it to scrub your tiles, use it to scrub your bathroom, use it to scrub your toilet. It's very good. It will clean it very well. So just apply what's it called, uh, charcoal powder where you want to remove your stain from. Maybe your cupboard, your table, anywhere, your floor. Just put charcoal powder and use it to scrub that place very well. You will see that it will remove that place. It will take care of it. It will remove that stain. So charcoal powder adds its own benefit. If you can get it, or if you can't, they sell it at the market. You can get, depending on how much you want to buy. It's something that is not scarce. It's something that you can get easily. But if you can't, you can make by yourself. You can make charcoal by yourself. All you need to do is get a good wood, burn them together very well, let it burn. You will see the coal will start coming out. So charcoal is something that shouldn't be scarce in your house. I keep telling people that there's so many natural things you can use instead of spending your money buying things that you don't know how they make from, what they made it with. So it's better you apply all these natural things. It's helpful. It has its own benefits to human. It has its own benefits to the human body and all that. So yes. So all you need to do is to produce charcoal yourself, or you buy from the market and start making use of it. It's something that can stay for a very long time, as long as you want it. It doesn't go bad. It doesn't have an expiring date. So you can keep charcoal for 2 years, 5 years. If you still bring it, it's still the same. So it's something that cannot go bad because it has nothing it's something that's okay. If I keep it for some time, it's going to go bad, it's going to waste. No. It's something you can keep for as long as you want it. So you can grind plenty of it and keep it, and it will start you start making use of it. Then, do you know charcoal has its own spiritual benefits too? Yes. If you want to burn your incense, there's this incense stand you can have, burner. You put charcoal, burn it for a while to get that red coal from it, that fire coal. Then you pour your incense and burn. So charcoal has its own spiritual benefits too. You can put charcoal in your house, put it in your window, anywhere. It absorbs negative energies. It absorbs bad energies. You can use charcoal to scrub your house, to remove unwanted energy, to remove negative energy from your house. Yes, you can use charcoal. If you want to have sound sleep and you don't know how to do it, put charcoal under your pillow and sleep. It gives you this, it relieves stress. If you're having a bad night smell or you're having a night smell, you put charcoal under your pillow and sleep. It will stop that bad nightmare. So it has its own spiritual benefit, a whole lot of it. Charcoal is one thing that shouldn't. It's very big, though. So many of us commonize it. Is it not charcoal you get from the fire and people throw it away? How is it beneficial to us? So many ways it is. Health and spiritual, it's beneficial to us. So charcoal is something that you should not overlook. So please, if you have not gotten your charcoal today, try as much as possible to get it. It's something you can just get a grinder and blend it to powder form and put. Anyway, you can use it. If you don't want to blend it, you can still keep it like that. For those of us who love burning incense to remove unwanted energy from the house. It's very, very good. It's very good. There's another thing that if you have, what's it called? Beans. You have this, and this weaving that affects beans. Just carry charcoal, put inside and cover it. You will see there will no ants, no weevil that will come close to that beans. Yes. To tell you the power of charcoal. It's a common thing, but it's so big. The uses of it is so big. So it's something that should not be scarce in your house. It's common, but it's very big. So please, If you've not gotten your charcoal today, try as much as possible to get it. It's for your own good. There's so many things you can do with charcoal. Do you know you can use charcoal for your hair? Yes, you can use charcoal. Just get aloe vera and charcoal, apply it on your hair. It serves as conditioner in your hair. So charcoal has its own benefits, a whole lot of it. So please, if you've not gotten your charcoal today, try as much as possible. You can get 50 naira, 100 naira, 200 naira. But if you don't have the money, you can produce by yourself. I've told you how you can produce charcoal with your hands. So it's something that is not hard. It's good. So that's that for the charcoal. Then another benefit I will be talking about again is okra. We all know what okra is. Okra is that stuff we use in producing soup. You can use okra for your soup. You can use it to, it's a vegetable that we can use to produce our soup. That's draw soup, or vegetable we can just eat with yam or plantain. So another benefit I'll be talking about is okra. Everyone knows that okra is eaten as vegetable, but do you know the extra benefits of okra? It is packed with vital nutrients such as vitamin, potassium, calcium, carbohydrates, and fiber. Yes, it contains all that. So I'll be listing at the benefits of okra. So number one, for those of us with high sugar, that we normally have this sugar problem and all that, okra is something that can calm me down. It's something for a period of time to an extent. I'm not saying it will clear it off, but it's something that can calm me down. So okra takes care of it. It takes care of it very well, as in it will calm to an extent, it will be calming it down. It will reduce it. So the another thing again, okra can take care of constipation. If you eat something and you have this constipation and all that, just soak okra inside water and drink it. It takes care of it very well. Yes. The another thing again for the eyes, okra is very good for eyes. For those of you who have short sights and all that, okra can take care of it. If you're the type that eats okra, not the one you overcooked. No, just cook your okra not too soft. Then be eating it. It takes care of your eye issues. Then it's very rich in antioxidants, so it takes care of, maybe you want to remove unwanted stuff from your body and all that. Just drink okra water. It takes care of very rich. You will remove those things below your tummy, those things you have inside your tummy, you will very well. So it takes care of it very, very well. Then for the skin, also okra can make your skin to be glowing. It has this glowing effect, this glowing thing. If you're the type that eats okra very well, all of a sudden people will be asking, what are you using? What are you using? Just tell them it's okra. They will be surprised. Just tell them it's okra that you're taking, that you're drinking, that you're eating. So it has this glowing habit of making your skin glow. So take as much as it doesn't have a dose. So it's something you can be taking. Then for your hair, you can use okra water, mix it with aloe vera and honey, and use it as your conditioner. So just apply it and cover it for a period of 10-15 minutes, then rinse it off with warm water. You will see it stops breakages, it makes your hair full and long. So okay, it's also good for weight loss. Yes, for those of you who want to start your weight loss journey, all you need to do is just get okra. Don't allow it don't overcook it. Then eat it maybe first last thing in the night. For me, I prefer it because it's a vegetable on its own. It makes your tummy full. It doesn't have this weight. It's not too heavy. It's not this heavy meal. So it's a light meal you can take for dinner, at least before 7 p.m. So okra, and it makes you to next morning you take out unwanted stuff from your system. So okra can take care of that. So there are so many benefits of okra that we don't even know. Most people think it's just to make soup and all that. No, it's not. So there's so many benefits to okra. So all you need to do is just get that particular thing you want to use it for, and apply it. So okra has its own benefits, very good one to health. It's something you can afford. It's not expensive. It's something you can afford. You just go to the market, you can get 100 naira, 200 naira, 300, depending on the amount, the quantity you want to use. So it's very, very good. It has its own benefits, good benefits to health, human health. So it's very, very good. When you keep eating okra, number one, it makes your skin glow. It makes you see well. The another thing again, fertility. For those of you who want to give me, maybe you just soak okra, then be drinking the water. Just be drinking the water. In no time, you have your own conception. So it's very, very good. It's very good. And for the men too, it also makes you to last long. It's a natural strength for men, so it's very, very good. So okra water, it's very good for men. It makes you to last long, and it's built this, it gives you this strength because of its nutrients, its own packed nutrients. So okra water is very good for those looking for conception. It's very good for conception. So it has its own benefits, a very good one. So if you're not the type that eats okra, please start eating it today. It's very good. And when you want to make your okra as a meal, please don't overcook it so that all the nutrients will not die. Don't overcook it. At least when you boil, put your okra, after like 2 or 3 minutes, you bring it down so that it will not be overcooked. Anything aside that time, forget it. You're no longer eating the okra. You're just eating it because you want to eat it. Most people don't like it like that, but it's good if you can. So don't overcook your okra if you want to make your okra meal. Please. It's very, very important. So okra is very important. It's very, very good. So those are the things. I'll be dishing out things, herbs you can use, vegetables you can use, fruits you can use for your health, for your own health. So it's like I said, okra. So the next topic we'll be talking about is banana. Banana, yes, we all know about banana. So like I said, banana is very good. Another thing you can use banana. Most people don't know. You think banana is just for eating or it's just for monkeys. No, banana is good for human health too. So there's so many things I will tell you can use banana for. So banana takes care of depression. If you're depressed and all that, just take banana. Maybe 2 bananas and all. It's very, very good. It takes care of someone who is depressed. It takes care of depression. So another thing again, it boosts your brain. If you have a dull child, someone who you have maybe your kid is dull or something, it boosts the brain. It makes that kid to be brilliant and all that. So it has this stuff. It makes that child to be smart. So it makes the kid to be very, very smart. That child to be smart. So it boosts the brain. Banana is very good for boosting of the brain. So constipation, if you've eaten something you don't know and you're having this constipation and all, just take banana. Instantly it will just calm it down and you will pull out. So the another thing again is hangover. If you've taken something, you hang out with friends and you've taken alcohol, you have this hangover, take 2 banana and you'll be fine. It takes care of it very well. Then another thing again, if you have heartburn, yes, a couple of times I've experienced heartburn and I take banana, it will stop immediately. It has this I don't know how it's done, but once you take banana for heartburn, it's instantly it stops it. So banana is very good for heartburn. It's very, very good for heartburn. Yeah. So another thing is morning sickness. For those pregnant women used to have this morning sickness and all that, just eat banana. Yeah, me, I've experienced it. I'm talking of out of experience. So banana is good for morning sickness. If you're a pregnant woman and you experience this morning sickness thing, you're the type that spits a lot, just take banana. It takes care of it. It helps to subdue that morning sickness. So it's very, very good and effective. The mosquito bites, if you're the type that maybe where you stay, there are a lot of mosquito and all that. So and you experience this mosquito bite, just take this banana peel and rub it down. Rub it on where the mosquito bit you. You will see it will stop it. You won't even feel it. You won't even know when the thing will stop. So banana peel is very good for mosquito bite. It takes care of it very well. The another thing again is nerves. It calms these nerves. If you're nervous and all that, if you take banana, it calms your nerves and all that. So it controls the temperature, the body temperature and all that. So it normalizes, it regulates it. Banana is very good. And if you're the type that have stress, you're stressed out, banana takes care of it very well. And if you're the type that you can't sleep, I've experienced it, sometimes I can't sleep for no just reason. I can't sleep. All I do is I'll take banana and drink water. Before I will just sleep off. I'll doze off. So banana is very very good when it comes to, for those of you who cannot sleep, who insomnia or something. I think that's what they call it. So if you can't sleep, you find it difficult to sleep, just take banana, eat banana, and you will have a good sound sleep. You even know self, you will sleep very well like a baby. So banana takes care of it very well. It's very very good for those of you who find it difficult to sleep. It's good for those of you who are stressed, who are nervous, who have constipation, hangover, body temperature, boosts your brain, especially for kids. Banana is very good, and it takes care of those of us who, if you're having maybe ulcer or something, and you don't want to be eating this acidic whatever. Banana is very good. It's not acidic, so if you eat banana, it makes your tummy full, and it's also good for weight loss. For those of you who want to start your weight loss journey, banana is very good. After your running morning exercise, just take 2 banana or 3. You're good it will make you'll be full throughout that day. So it's very good. If you want to start your weight loss journey, I advise you to include banana. And for those that your baby cereal, if you want to make your baby cereal and you want your baby to add weight, you want your baby to be healthy and not start adding up. And when I talk add weight, like you want your baby to, because we have healthy fat, we have bad fat. So if you want your baby to add this healthy look, always include banana into your baby cereal. It's very very good. 1 banana is okay, not much. It's very good. So you include that banana. It's very very good. It will help the baby to have this healthy lifestyle. So when you include banana is another fruit that is very very good and to human health. So when you include banana into your into your lifestyle, you have something to be thankful. So it's very very good. You can, anyhow you want to eat your banana, it's okay. So long as you eat banana, so it's very very good. So that's that for that's banana stuff. So another one again that is beneficial to human lifestyle. This is mostly for women. So if you're, for the women, you do this immediately after you've seen your monthly period of menstruation. So what I'll be talking about is scent leaf. We all know scent leaf, so it's something that is common. You can get it from your back house, or you can get it from the market. So scent leaf, how you do use scent leaf after your monthly period of menstruation? You get boil hot water. After boiling hot water, take it down, get scent leaf and put it inside. Then put it inside, get handful of salt and put inside and stir very well. So you get a bowl or a bucket, then you pour the everything inside, then you take it to your bathroom or your toilet, then you put it, then you sit on top, you allow the vapor to penetrate very well inside. So you sit on it for like 5 to 10 minutes. Like me, I normally do it like 10 to 15 minutes. So you sit on it. You do this immediately after your monthly period or your menstruation. It takes care of VJ odor. If you're the type that used to have this bad odor, and maybe your spouse or your house complains about VJ odor, so it takes care of it very well. Then it takes care of if you're having discharge, it takes care of it very well. If you're the type that you normally have discharge and all that, it takes care of it. If you're the type that it takes care of it, infection, yeast infection. It takes care of it very well. So it balances your VJPH, and it stops menstrual pain. If you're the type that experiences menstrual pain anytime you want to see about seeing your period or your menstruation, you'll be experiencing pain. It takes care of it very, very well. It takes care of it. So it's something that you should put into practice. It's something that you should be doing as a woman. You need to take care of yourself. There's so many things that you should do, but this is one of them. I'm going to repeat it again, please. Maybe in case you did not hear me, but I'm going to repeat it again. Do this immediately after your monthly period. If you finish, get boil hot water, very hot. You take it down, then you put your scent leaf. They get handful of salt, and you put it. I get that 15 naira pack of salt. You pour it because you'll be needing plenty of this. You'll be needing a quantity of this scent leaf and hot water, the liquid. So you put it inside, you stir, then you take it to your bathroom, you pour it inside a bowl or a bucket, then you sit on it. You sit on it, you pull off your clothes and you sit on it. You stay there for like 10 to 15 minutes. Allow the vapor to enter, to penetrate deeper into your body. Like I said, this thing takes care of menstrual pain. It takes care of infection like yeast infection. It balances your VJPH. It takes care of this odor, this smell, this bad smell. It takes care of it. So it's something, it should be a daily routine for women. Please, immediately you finish, because there are some particles that's still on that your VJ wall that needs to go out, because these are the things that causes infection. These are the things that causes yeast infection. These are the things that causes itching. All VJ odor and all that. So if you can be doing this, at least should be a monthly practice for you. It should be a monthly practice. It should be a monthly practice for you. So it's something that you should be doing all the time. Please, there's so many things you can use to take care of your VJ, but this is one of it. So I'm going to be listing out 3 things you can use to take care of your VJ. So this is number 1. Please, this is strictly for the women. This is strictly for ladies. Please, for those of you who is maybe you don't know what to do, you don't know how to take care of yourself, I'm going to be listing out 3 recipes that you can use to take care of your VJ, that you can balance your VJPH, that you can take care of it. So this is one of it. Please, just write it down. Listen to this video again if you can't hear me. Please, it's very, very important. Mostly for our ladies, please. It should be a monthly practice for you. It should be something, it should be a monthly routine. Immediately you finish your period or your menstruation, please do this. Do this for at least 2 or 3 times. You will feel relief. You will feel good. Please, it's something that you should handle with care. That particular area of your body is something you should handle with care. So please, just try as much as to put this into your practice. Please, it's very, very good. It's important. So this is number 1. The number 2 is the garlic. Yes, garlic. If you're the type that is experiencing itching and this yeast infection, all you need to do is get a garlic. It's very good as long as there's no sore or wound there. Get garlic, grate it very well. Then if you can get a clean white cloth, something you can wrap, a small one, then you put your grated garlic inside. Then you tie it very well. Then make a long rope, something you can, if you insert, you can also use that rope to draw it out. Then insert it inside your body at night. Let it stay throughout that night. Sleep with it till the next morning. Then before you remove it. By the time you do this for like 3 to 4 days, you will feel a whole lot of difference from your body. It stops this offensive smell, offensive odor. It takes care of yeast infection. It's sure. Number 1, it takes care of yeast infection. It balances your pH, because that place needs to be taken care of very well. Another way you can also use it, if you can grate it, make liquid water with it, and use it to wash that area. It tastes good, but I prefer the one you insert. You sleep with it for that night to the next morning. By the time you do this for 3 to 4 days, you will feel a whole lot of different. Please, if you have any wound there, don't do it. You go to the hospital and run some tests for your doctor to take care of you. Please, because I will not advise you, if you have any wound there and you apply this, you will not like it. It's something you will feel very uncomfortable. But if you know that you don't have nerve, just to treat yeast infection, just to take care of smell, the odor, or you take care of this menstrual pain, you want to feel good, you want to feel neat, you want to have a good smell down there, please do this. But if not, and maybe it's something you want to treat with maybe chlamydia, please go to the hospital and run a test. Please don't do this. But if you know that you just want to do it to have a good smell, because it will give you good smell down there, you will feel good with yourself. It takes care of yeast infection. It takes care of itching, if you're having this itching or something. If you're having discharge, this whitish discharge, yellowish discharge, it takes care of it very well. So it's something you can always do. At least do it twice in a month. It's very, very good, because sometimes we sit, we don't know where we sit down. We have some, they can give us yeast infection. Sometimes we use our towel. You don't know what is this our towel to clean our body. It can result to yeast infection. Sometimes we sit on our bed sheets. You don't know what's on the bed sheets. It can lead to yeast infection. So there are so many things that can cause yeast infection. So when you do this after you've seen your period, or even for the first one, the scent leaf should be after you've seen your period. For this particular one, you can be doing it at least 2 times. It's something you should be doing twice in a month. It's very, very good. It helps. It improves your VJ healthy. It gives, let me put it, it gives you this healthy VJ, and it balances, like I said, it balances the VJ pH. It takes care of yeast infection. It takes care of measure cramp or stuff. It gives you good smell down there. So it's something you should be practicing every time, at least twice in a month. It's something you should be practicing. Just get what's it called, garlic, grind, use grater to grind it, then get a small white cloth, clean one, pour it inside, tie it, and make a long rope that you can draw. When you start it, you can always bring it out. So when you do this, you will feel good with yourself. You will feel very, very, you will be very good. You will have this good smell down there. So we've talked about the garlic stuff. So the next one I'll be talking about is cloves. How you can use clove for your VJ down there. So clove is this tiny brown spices where you can get clove from this outhouse that says Zobo drink. So you just go there and tell them you want clove. It's this tiny small spices. It's very, very good. Clove has its own unique benefits to human life. So I'll be telling you how you can use clove to take care of yourself down there for the women, because I said I'll be listing out 3 things. So this is the 3rd one here. So how you just get clove. When you see clove, you pound it. After pounding it in a mortar, you pound very amount of clove, maybe at least a handful amount of clove you want to use, then and soak it with you soak it in 1 liter and leave it for 3 days. You soak it in 1 liter of water and leave it for, you can get that 45 cl of water, this drinking water. So you know it. You just get that one is 75 cl. I think normally 1 liter is 1,000. So you get that 75 cl. You can use that. Sorry, no, 1 liter is not up to that. You can use that 75 cl. Let's just use that one. If you can't get 1 liter, you use that. So you use that 75 cl or 1 liter. Then you soak it. You soak this thing with water you soak it and keep it for 3 days. So that period, you will notice that after 3, you notice that it has changed to brownish red, this brown reddish color. You change to brown reddish color. Then after 3 days, use the water to be washing your feet, and morning and night. You need to be washing that place morning and night. Then it's how you know that it's working is the first 3 days you use it, you will notice this slight pepperish feelings. You will notice it. So because it's really working, it's taking care of that place, you will notice it. This water helps you, this remedy helps you to tighten that place. Maybe you've given birth and that place is loose and probably your husband is complaining. So it will help you tighten that place. It's very, very good to tighten that place. It takes care of yeast infection. It takes care of this fishy smell. It takes care of it helps you to tighten your that place up. So it's very, very good. It's something that I've used, tested, and trusted. So if you want to use it, please just do it the way I just told you that you can do it. It's very, very good. So another thing it's remove glove is, it has this antiseptic and stuff inside, spices that help you clear this infection in the VJ. So like I said, the signs that you notice that it's really working is when the first 3 days you use it, or the first period you use it, time you use it, you notice this pepperish feelings there. So you know that it's really working. It's very, very good. It's very, very good if you can be using it. Just go to the market, tell them to give you glove worth of 500 naira. That would be enough for it. Then when you come back, you pound it in a mortar. Then you soak it for 3 days. 3 days. If you can't get 1 liter of water, use that 75 cl of container, soak it there and leave it for 3 days. Then after that 3 days, you'll notice this, it has this brown reddish color. Then you bring it out, you sieve it, you sieve the particles out, the glove particles. Then you put it back in that container. Then you'll be using it morning and night, morning and night, morning and night, morning. So you will notice it gives you this good smell. It tightens that place up for those of us who have given birth and that place is loose. Then it takes care of foul smell, this fishy smell. Then it takes care of this it takes care of infection, yeast infection. If you're suffering from yeast infection, if you're having a discharge, it takes care of it. It's very, very good. It's something you can do. It's a remedy you can do at home. It's a DIY you can do at home. You don't need anybody to help you to prepare it. So it's something you can do. It's affordable. So please, I always keep telling women to always take care of themselves down there, because most times the places we sit on, the clothes we put on, the underwears we put on, you don't know where you've taken it from. So, and you just wear it. Yeast is something that it's bad. It's when it starts here, you'll be so uncomfortable. So always try as much as possible to take care of yourself. It's very, very important. It's very, very good. It will help you. It will give you this, to boost your morale as a woman. So please, there's so many things you can do. How you can use warm hot water to sit down and put, like what I told you the first time. You put it and you sit on it. Please always take care of yourself. It's very, very important. There are some women here when you do it's bad. The smell alone would say is off for every man. So please try as much as possible. Take care. It's not when you be putting on good clothes, you'll be putting on this nice perfume, but that day smells fishy. It's very, very bad. So it's somehow, try as much as possible as a woman to take care of yourself. It's very, very important. So if you don't have, but if you have a serious, there's some mild infection you can take care of by yourself. But the serious one, please try and see a doctor. Go to the hospital to take care of, to properly do your test and get a proper treatment. But for these mild infections like yeast infection, what's it called, discharge, this can take care of it. But for the serious one, please try as much as possible to go to the hospital to run a proper test and so you get a good treatment. So please, not when, if you notice that you have this fishy smell, sorry, you have infection. If you notice that you're always itching yourself, you have infection. If you notice you have sore or wound or boil down there, please, you have infection. If you notice that you are feeling this itching sensation inside, please, you have infection. There are so many ways you can notice that you have infection down there. So try as much as possible to know the one that is good for you. If it's a mild stuff, it can be taken care of by yourself. You don't need to do, because there are some yeast infection that you get, you just maybe after your period, your menses, and you want to take care of yourself. So if you didn't take care of, sorry, if you didn't take care of yourself well, it can cause this mild infection. But if you take care of yourself very well, you won't notice all of that. So please try as much as possible to take care of yourself. It's very, very important. It's very, very, very important. Please give yourself a proper treatment down there, because that place is like, it should be protected with everything you have. So you don't leave it, because it can lead to another thing. It can lead to another dangerous something you don't know of. So please try as much as possible to take care of yourself. There's some people who I don't know how to put it, but when you come close to them, they pull off their clothes. The smell that comes from that place is yuck. It's something that you can't stand. So please take care of yourself. Twice in a month, try and use any of this remedy I just mentioned here. It helps a lot. But if it's something beyond your control, please visit the hospital. Visit a doctor to take care of yourself. Please, to run a proper check on you. It's very important. Please, don't be doing something you know that is serious. You'll be doing self-treatment. It's bad. There's something you can use remedy for, but there's something you cannot use remedy for. Please try as much as possible to properly take care of yourself. It's very, very important. It's not like you spend money buying expensive perfume, buying expensive clothes, buying expensive hair, buying expensive shoes, bags, because you want people to see you. But when you pull off your clothes as a woman, everybody around you start leaving you. It's bad. It's not good. Please try as much as possible to take care of it, because that is your own self-respect that you have. It's very, very important. Please, it's very, very important. It's good for a woman to take good care of herself. So there's some, like I just mentioned, there are other remedies you can use, but I made mention, I promise I'm going to list that 3, and this 3 is what I've listed. Please try and listen to this video very well and write it down. It helps a lot. It helps. All the remedy I gave out is very, very good. Another way, let me just chip you, another way you can use again to have a good way, if you eat pineapple a lot. Pineapple helps, it balances that place very well. The pH, it's very good. If you're the type that eats pineapple a lot, it gives that place a good smell. Yes, pineapple is very good. So like I said, we have so many things you can use to give that place a very good smell. We have so many we can use. If you eat pineapple, if you're the type that eats pineapple a lot, it's balanced, it gives that place a very good smell. Once you eat pineapple, after some time, go and urinate, you will see this good smell. You will see it, you will notice it yourself. So if you eat pineapple, it's very good. It gives that place a very good smell. So if you want that place to have a good smell. So if you're another person again, if you also chew, you can also chew garlic. Garlic too helps a lot. It helps a lot. If you're the type that chews garlic, me, I can't. I don't chew garlic. So if you're the type that says, I only blend it and mix it with other things to drink. So if you're the type that chews garlic alone, like my son, he takes garlic, onion alone. So if you're the type that chews garlic, it helps too. So it takes care of that place. It gives it good smell, and it balances the pH of that particular place in your body. So it's very, very good. There are things you can use, a whole lot of things. Please, but there are things too you can also avoid. There are things you can avoid too, a lot that you can avoid. Please don't use something that will damage, that will give you more problem or damage that particular place. And please, there's so many things you can use to take care of it, but there are so many things you cannot use too. So try as much as possible to know the one that is good for you, that you know the one your body will not react to, and use it. There are so many things, so many, like I said. Please, as a lady, like I said, always learn to take care of yourself. Give yourself a proper good, eat a good, to balance your diet, please, because anything you eat goes out from that place. Please, anything you drink goes out from that place. And also avoid sugary food too. It's not good for that particular place, because this yeast infection something, it's a light sugary thing and it's not good for it. So please always try and avoid it. Avoid it. There are things you can avoid as a lady, as a grown lady. So please avoid it. Once you finish seeing your period like this, please try as much as possible to sit on hot water with those things I just mentioned. Put it. And another way you can still do that hot water thing too is you put glove. You boil glove for a period like 5 minutes, so that you have that varnish thing. You can sit on top too. You can sit on it. If you can't get the first remedy I said, you can also boil glove for 5 minutes, good amount of quantity of glove, and put it in a bucket, take it to your bathroom, off your clothes, sit on it, allow the vapor to enter inside. It helps. Glove is very good. It's very, very good if you can use it like that too. You can also pound garlic too and use it that way. It's very good. But don't allow the garlic. You can boil the garlic for like 2 minutes and bring it out with glove together. So these are things you can mix together and you use it. It's very, very good. It helps a lot. It takes care of this smell, this fishy smell. There's this fishy smell that you don't want to experience it. It's bad. You might not notice it, but somebody that is close to you will be noticing it, and you'll be wondering, why are people covering their nose or going away from me? Yes, because you have fishy smell coming out from that place. So try as much as possible to take care of that place. There's so many herbs you can use to take care of that place. It's very good. There are so many herbs. I'm going to mention another one again. This what's it called? Lemongrass. If you boil it with glove, it's very good. You boil it, you put it in a bucket of water, you take it the same method too, you sit on it. It's good. It cleans the wall of that place out, brings the remaining particles from your periods and stuff and bring it out. It's very, very good. You need to take care of that place. It's very, very important. Please. It's very important. There's so many things you can do as a woman to take care of yourself. There's so many things. And always wash your undies. When you wash your undies, bring it to let sun beat it. You need sun. Always wash your underwears. It's very, very important as a woman. Please. Stop wearing. Some people, they will just wash their undies and wear it like that. How about no? Now these are the things that cause yeast infection. These are the things that cause itching. These are the things that causes discharge. You will not be comfortable because you just washed your undies and you wear. Yes, a lot of ladies, a lot of girls do that. They'll just wash it and wear it. It's not good. It's bad. It can lead to so many things. It's not good. Take your time, wash your undies and put it out to the sun. Please. And after that, keep it very well. Have a particular place where you store your undies, where you keep them fresh. Please. And some people always love repeating underwears. It's bad. When you wear it for the first time and you throw it away, you keep it to watch. So people always love repeating on this without washing. It's bad. It's not good. There are so many things you can do to prevent yourself from bad occurrences. Please. So as a lady, try as much as possible to take care of yourself. It's very, very important. So there are so many things you can use to take care of yourself. And someone told me about you can tighten your VJ with, I'm not going to mention the name, but when I heard, I was like, are you serious? How? But you know, this is not, for me, I see it as something that is awkward, it's not good, it's bad. It's not everything someone tells you you apply. But this, you do your research very well. I keep telling people, before you use anything I've said there, please do your research very, very well. It's very important. It will help, because these are things I've used and it worked for me. It's very, very good. So please try as much as possible to protect that place. Keep it healthy. Keep it healthy. It's another part of the body that needs to be taken care of. So when you have a healthy VJ, it raises it boosts your morale as a lady. It raises your ego as a lady. So please try as much as possible to work on yourself. There are things you can do to have a very healthy VJ. So please, is there everything there? And mind the kind of thing you insert. You don't know how it's produced, where it's gotten from. You just collect, and apart from maybe inserting your there's some this thing, what's it called? You can insert, probably prescribed by a doctor. You can use that. But there are some other things people sell in the market. They say you insert it and all. Me, I don't take that risk. Please always know what you're inserting inside your. It's very, very important to please, so that it will not result to another thing. Always know what you're inserting there. It's very, very important. It's very good. Please, to avoid any trouble for yourself. Learn to have a good, healthy lifestyle. It will help you a lot. Please. So I'm going to drop this video here. I'm going to end it here. In my next video, I'm going to be doing a practical on how you can have healthy VJ. Thank you so much, and thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Press the subscription button and subscribe, and also press the notification button so always notify you anytime I upload a new video. Thank you, and bye for now.